So when Pharaoh was saying, I will not let you go, it was God's own doing. Now verse 22. Then say to Pharaoh, this is what the Lord says. Israel is my firstborn son. And I told you, let my son go so he may worship me. But you refuse to let him go, so I'll kill your firstborn.
Now, Mrs. will say, Mamma ba and kosome. Now say, one penny and man one qua, share, media, mekum wabakai.
Now listen, this is just the beginning.
We a shasio.
But he's telling him the end from the beginning.
Now,
this is just before the plague started.
We
But God's intent was to kill the firstborn. So until he gets to killing the firstborns, Israel was not going to go. Many a times we tend to miss God's purpose and plan for our lives. If he is dealing with your enemies, you allow him to deal with the enemies. Don't rush. We went somewhere and then there was this discussion. Then there was this politician. He said that when you hit your enemy and you see that he has bowed down his head like that, don't leave him. Finish him. Say, don't give him space to recover. See, God started and he actually wanted to finish Egypt to the extent that the whole world will know that he is the Lord. And so he spoke about the end from the beginning. So the fact that Pharaoh should allow Israel to go was repeated by Moses any time that he met Pharaoh. But if we have to examine Moses' request, the first time he says that, let my people go so they may hold a festival to me in the wilderness. Now the second time he said, let us take a 3-day journey in the wilderness to offer sacrifices to our God. So Moses, instead of using the word worship as in chapter 4, decided to use 2 words, festival, but repeated that same word, worship, as sacrifice in chapter 3. Now when we say festival, it is a celebration. Celebration.